Yesterday, me and Dad had an opportunity to see Shazam: Fury of the Gods, and I'm really excited to do this conversation. I don't know how long this review is going to be, but we are going to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that that they talked about in interviews and some of the stuff that they have done in the movie itself. This will be our spoiler review because I kid you not, I did a non-spoiler review on my channel, which you can go look at. I was going to do a live stream or something, but I was like, might as well, since I'm probably going to take Dad to this movie anyway, and I would want to see it again, I'll do it on the podcast. So, you have your warning, spoiler. So, this movie, I actually really liked this movie. I don't think it was as good as the first one, but I think that there was a lot of stuff in this movie that they do a great job with. Dad, overall thoughts of Shazam: Fury of Gods?
Yeah, no, I thought it was all right. They are known as the useless superheroes, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
I can't remember what they called them in the movie now,
but it's something we've
yeah,
seen.
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
But yeah, they do run a bit of a muck and
Yeah.
stuff it right off sometimes.
Yeah, it's one of the things too, because again, spoilers. So, I think the thing with, because now I guess we can start here. When they killed Billy Batson, the first time I saw this movie, I was like, WTF? What are you doing? This is not what I wanted from a Shazam movie.
This is right at the end of this one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
where they kill him off. And I was like, what the hell? Because I even thought what Freddy was saying, I was like, he's going to pretend to be dead and then be like, you stupid idiot, and laugh.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, but he did really at the end when he.
Yeah, but then when we go to the end and they're having the funeral, I'm like, really? And Luke's like, he's way dead. And I'm like, Luke, I'm holding out hope. I think he's gonna be alive. And then, so sure enough, when they're explaining the whole thing that, the wizard, which was bloody hilarious in this movie. We'll talk about him in a minute, but this is the first time I really want to talk about it because I think it's interesting. And he explains that there's no more gods in the world, and then you hear voice going like, there is one, and then you hear the Wonder Woman theme, and then you see the boots, and then you pan up Wonder Woman, and she's there. That shocks me the first time, but I did see that spot for me in a TV spot, but I didn't know whereabouts in the movie it would have, where they were fit. I don't know if it was going to be not a flashback, but like a dream, or it was going to be like some throwaway thing. But this one was actually pretty important to the story of this movie. So I think, because the way that they used Wonder Woman, I think it was really, really good. I think it was good for having Wonder Woman there and having her do something, because sometimes you do get people complaining of like, if there's other people in the universe, how come they're not helping? If they're not doing other stuff.
Yep. So
the fact that they addressed that, I thought was really, really good. But my only complaint about, because I actually really do like the scene, I thought the scene's beautiful, and the fact that they used the music and the fact that they bring back Shazam and the gags that they do with that with Wonder Woman is great. But the only thing that I found my problem with is that they bloody deep faked Gal's face. And the first time I saw it, I didn't notice that. It wasn't that distracting on the second watch, but the fact that you saw the behind-the-scenes photo of this woman...
I was going to say, so you've seen behind the scenes, so I didn't actually notice it.
Yeah, because when you see the behind-the-scenes photos, you're like, wow, that's...
Well, don't watch behind the scenes then, Jack. Simple.
No, but I saw it the first time I saw it after I saw the movie for the first time.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because I didn't notice that. And then when you said it yesterday, I went, right, didn't notice that.
Yeah, because because people do say that not great. I'm like, it's actually done pretty well for a deep.
Yeah,
cut.
I suppose. I mean, as I've always said, I don't look at the movies that deeply. It's whether I enjoy them or not. And I enjoyed that one yesterday. I thought it was a good movie.
Because, like, the fact that she literally shows up and then does that whole gag with Shazam of, like, hey, look, just because you touched me, we're not necessarily related, so... And she's like, stick to saving the world, kid.
Yeah, I turned 18 in 3 months.
Yeah. And I'm just like... And it's nothing against Gal. Or not Gal, because it's not even her. But Gal Gadot in general, I don't know what it is. She's American. What's with her accent? We talked about this last night. What is up with the accent?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is she American? I don't know.
I am going to research that because I am so confused by this. I can't move that, but hold on. Gal Gadot. But yeah, Dad, any spoilers that you want to go into specifically?
I did like the way the unicorns came.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
Yeah, right, eh?
That was the real line that they said. But no, I think that, and well, speaking of Wonder Woman, that first scene that you see Wonder Woman, they do the whole thing like they did with Henry Cavill in the first one, where they hide like his face, maybe because of the restrictions with the studio and the actor. But I think that the thing is with the first one.
There you go. She's an Israeli actress and model. So she's from the Middle East. She's Middle Eastern.
Okay, because I couldn't find anything on Google. But okay, so that makes sense with the accent. I thought that she was American for some weird reason.
Yeah, no, she's so she probably lives in America now, but
yeah,
she's Israeli.
Yeah, there's something about that just threw me off a bit. But no, I think that the first scene that you see Wonder Woman and they do the throwback to Henry Cavill in the first one, I'm first like, really? They weren't able to get Gal Gadot for this movie? But the payoff to that joke, where the wizard goes like, Billy Batson, and then you see him with his beard and his boy hair on the Bloody Wonder Woman outfit. That was kind of funny to me. I don't know what it was, because the first time I saw it, me and Luke just kind of looked over each other and was like, that's bloody awkward, but that's actually also kind of funny.
Is that when his head was on her body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like...
I wasn't expecting that.
I was like, what is up with that? Because as soon as you saw it, it's like...
Well, that's because he was dreaming of...
Yeah, because it's like,
Wonder Woman.
I'm really impressed. The beautiful restaurant, the nice food, but I'm just not willing to commit. And then she really just steps up and then just turns back. It's like, wait. And then he bloody gives this rundown of why, and then just turns around and it's just like, can I kiss you? And she turns around, still has the black face, very much like Superman, how they were hiding Superman's face.
Well, you can't see their face, they're out of shot until he...
Well, yeah, and then until he was actually trying to kiss her and getting closer and closer, like him to the mic, and then you just see the wizard go, Billy Batson! Ah! It's just like, what? It's just like, he has those powers? I didn't realize that he has those powers, but sure. And then, but I think because, again, the things about the first one carry over into this one. You have great family dynamics. You have the scene on the bridge I thought was great.
Yeah, that's where they ran amok.
Yeah, you show them their different abilities again, but also them working as a team, very similar. It kind of reminded me, in a way, of what they would do with the Avengers or something.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have let the bridge collapse.
No, that was when he literally said, I did not expect this the first time. Because, like, I don't think I laughed at that joke the first time, but I don't think it was until the second time that I realised that, like, I knew it collapsed, but I thought it was some other joke that I didn't get. But the fact that he was like, it was like, alright team, circle up! And then you see them all, like, run over and Freddy slides back and turns around, and then Zachary Levi's just like, alright guys, we have one job. We keep this bridge from collapsing.
And then the
next
next
shot, the bridge is by collapse. I'm like, what? You set that up to like,
That was funny though.
I'm like, what the hell? And then the fact that Freddy is the person getting interviewed, I'm like, Jesus. And even the bit where, even the bit on the bridge, where Freddy's talking to the two girls, and he's like,
oh yeah. He's my sidekick.
Yeah, he's my sidekick. Captain Every Power Jr. And Zachary Lewis was like, hey! Junior?
Yeah.
I was just like, what the hell? I thought that I'm going to repeat some spoiler versions of what I said in my normal review, but I thought that Rachel Zegers' character was pretty good. I thought that she was one of the best new characters in that movie.
Which one was that? Was that the younger sister?
And yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that she was really good. Normally, I think, even though I was sure that she was really good and she was my favourite sister out of all three of them, I thought that she's normally Oscar-level performance in a lot of shows, but I don't know if it's the direction or the writing, but they didn't feel like Oscar-level acting, but that was probably just the writing or the directing that David F. Sandberg wanted to direct her with, which made sense, and I liked how she was kind of between the good side and the bad side, trying to help Freddy get out, and Freddy was trying to help her not get defeated by a dragon that's only 6 feet higher than them.
Yeah.
But I thought that Helen Mirren was also really good in that movie.
Yeah, she played a good part. She can be quite evil when she wants to be.
Yeah.
So can that Lucy Liu.
Yeah, Lucy Liu was quite good. I haven't seen anything with Lucy Liu, really. I have both Charlie's Angels movies, but I haven't seen those. I haven't seen Kill Bill. So I want to check those out for her now. But the fact that they throw a reference to Fast and Furious at Helen Mirren made me laugh.
Yeah.
Because the fact that she's in Fast and Furious kind of makes me crack up. And I like how it was even a call to the Shazam Elite, not just like some random reference. I like how it was basically like their go signal to get the Shazam family down to basically attack the sisters. I was like, I've seen all the Fast and Furious, lady.
Yeah,
it's like, right. And they're all about family. It's like, guys,
that was the sign.
That was the signal. We practiced this like 5 times. Down the ground. That was hilarious to me, and I thought that a lot of the stuff, obviously between Jack Don Grazer and Rachel Zegler, were really good, and I think that. Now I do see this complaint. I might as well address it here because Dad, I want to get his thoughts on it. Now, I have seen every review I hear from this movie is that they feel like that Asher Angel wasn't in a lot of the movie.
Who's that?
Which I kind of get. Billy Batson.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. It was
like,
mainly old mate.
Yeah, it was
Shazam.
It was mainly Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's not really called Billy Batson. It is called Shazam, so I get why you would want to use Zachary Levi with his comedic chops. But the other thing too is that I've seen that apparently Zachary Levi is acting more like a 5-year-old than a 17-year-old. I don't think I would go that young.
No, but you're talking about with his humour. I think
just
it's,
in general, because it's like that whole bit with the meeting, everyone is doing other things, and he's just complaining and that sort of crap. It's like, well, he's not acting like a 5-year-old. He's acting like someone that, like, I've acted like that in situations when no one was paying attention.
oh yeah,
That's just how someone like that would act.
yeah, true. Oh no, I think
Because, like,
it was fine.
I think that Zachary Levi, he's one of my favourite actors, and I've grown up with Zachary Levi since Tangled and The Squeakle. So, the fact that if you would have told me that the guy that ends up pushing an old lady down the stairs in The Squeakle would end up playing Shazam in one of the best movies in the DC universe, I would have been like, no, that's not true. You're obviously...
That's just how goofy he is, though.
Well, exactly, because like, even when you watch The Squeakle, you're like... Because, like, oh man, it's like, what'd you learn, my friends? Then bloody breaks the TV. You're just like, wow, that's kind of shocking. But yeah, no, I think I really like this movie. I don't think it's as bad as people think it is.